I will admit, looking back, the popularity was possibly too much for us. It went to our heads. We were young, we didn't know.
Well, you know, it started well, as a lot of things do, but as time went on, there was this kind of somber atmosphere about the page.
We were only allowed to post 3 secular posts per week, and other than that, we had to post theology stuff.
And it got to where if you posted anything they didn't like, you ended up getting thrown off the page.
A lot of people were afraid to show their true feelings, which on a dating page is a problem.
Were we free? Sure. If you call the inability to express yourself in any way, shape, or form free, then yeah, we were free. No, we weren't free.
And that, frankly, just blows chunks. To boost morale, certain now Singles of NAPARC admins started to create videos and content to bring life back into the page.
We could kind of revive the page by making these live videos that would help people interact. They were funny, they were entertaining.
People on here seem to be a little quiet, a little shy. They don't seem like they've ever seen another human in their life. So I thought, let's bring some comedy in here. Let's do what we do best and actually make it fun.
We thought this would be a great way to be able to get that interaction going amongst everyone. So me being just a natural genius and Seth being a graphic artist.
I wish you'd quit calling me a graphic artist. There's a big difference between graphic art and graphic design. I'm a graphic designer.
The poster for this video got more interaction than any other post for the last 6 months on that page.
The only reason people got out of bed in the morning was so that they could see that live video chat. It was going great, loads of interaction, people constantly asking us questions. There was thumbs up, there were laughy faces, there were love eye faces, heart face. People loved us.
So the live video chat, I was the one filming. I had been behind the camera the entire time, and we were just out here having a great time.
It was just a fun evening with friends, and if that's a crime, well, lock us up.
A bunch of friends getting together trying to help people on our page get to know us better.
But then, it happened.
I got a really weird comment that popped up on the video chat directed at me from the admin's brother saying, "Holly, get in front of the camera so that we can look at you." So at that moment, we decided to cut the video then and there. It was starting to get a little bit creepy.
Because one admin had a problem with what we were doing and the amount of fun we were having, he decided to take action against us.
I was at an Irish pub with the other now admins, and the admin texted me, and he had an issue with the video from the night before.
I mean, this guy, the admin, he had unspoken rules that would make an encyclopedia look thin. I think the only things we actually broke was the sound barrier from the laughs that we had on these great video chats, and probably the record breaker for participation amongst the people on the page.
When the live video started, I said hello. Apparently he took this in a sarcastic way. He said that was the reason that I was no longer allowed on this page. I had broken all of the rules. But I tried to explain what I was doing, and he insisted that I was sinning so much he would no longer allow me on the page. I was devastated.
Shots fired, mama.
It was to my wonderment, when I was at my lowest, that my friends stood up for me in a way that I have never seen before.
I vouched for his character. I was hoping that being 2 adults, he would be a reasonable human. He was not.
He cast us out and expelled us for life for defending a friend.
After defending Austin, I was basically chastised and kicked off of the page for life and blocked immediately.
Boom, jail.
Classic bad guy move.
We decided that we were going to fight.
Okay, well maybe it wasn't that dramatic.
So what did we do? We decided to take it one step further.
Pour gasoline on the fire. After Austin was kicked off of the old page, Seth basically created a poster and sparked a revolution that now turned into our page.
Unfortunately, Seth was blocked from posting this meme or any other controversial statement he may have on the matter. And once all the admins were kicked off, we were sort of looked at each other and realized we were in a bit of a limbo here.
We had to decide, what are we going to do? We had great friends on the page that we wanted to continue to, spend time with and talk to, but the admin would not let us view the page, had blocked us from the page, and really just made it almost impossible to communicate with these people, so we had to come up with a plan.
It's been 2 years. Are they still talking about that? I hate when people get worked up over tiny little things. Ugh, come on!
As a result, we started our own page with a very simple message. We will make NAPARC great again.
We started writing down lists of what we wanted the page to be, what we didn't want it to be.
Oh, well, our page, the best part about it was the freedom, and that's what makes this country great. That's what made our page great.
Much like the Israelites who couldn't have fun in Egypt, we too went into the wilderness to form a better, perfect union.
Video chats, meetups, private messages, public messages, posts, any posts, whatever you want.
We want it to be a place where people could actually interact and have fun.
Let's create a page where they're able to do that. Let's create a page where there's only 3 roles. Be single, be part of a NAPARC church, and not have an agenda. That's all we ask.
We're not on this page to babysit. We're there to get to know people as well and to enjoy the page as much as everyone else.
Once, people knew that these were really the only roles, it just gave them the freedom to share a meme, share a video, have a good time, and comment without having to worry about your comments being deleted. So I just really think that's what made the page so great.
Unlike the other page, this page is one where we can interact with each other. You can live, laugh, love, cry, make friends, make buddies for life, make lovers.
After all this, we had meetups, we had people getting married left and right. The page was growing and then it would shrink suddenly because people were getting married. Some people claim that that was fake news, but we say it's real. People loved it. They loved the page so much so that they didn't want to leave after they were married. In fact, some people decided not to get married because they would rather be on our page than be married.
I didn't really want to join the page, and when I first arrived there, all my fears were confirmed because the first thing I saw was Zach working out without a shirt on.
I know you like him, Mackenzie. Ugh, can you see him?
And I honestly almost blasted right out of there at that moment.
I wasn't given a choice to join the group. It was a strategic move to increase the numbers. So
I was planning on arriving and just being a troll. But then I was like, well, these people are actually really fun. And then I saw Austin eating buffalo wings on a FaceTime chat, and I was gone.
I've been to one meetup. It was to Canada. It was a lot of fun. Never been so sunburned in my life, but I definitely go again. Of course, I'm married now, so.
Well, listen, at the end of the day, I think the thing that we're just most proud of is we really do have a place where people can come together and be themselves, find true love, find friendship. We've seen weddings because of this page. We've seen friendships that have grown now over the years. I'm genuinely proud of the page, all that we've put together, the friendships that we've built, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Honestly, this page is the best thing that ever happened to me. It changed my life. It brought me the love of my life. He is the best thing that ever happened to me. I love him so much. He's the best.
Babe, I love you too.
Don't touch me.
Sorry, I didn't.
Leave! Go!
Sorry, okay.
2021 is going to blow 2020 out of the water. We are going to make this year and make sure we prioritize Make NAPARC Great Again in 2021.
Remember, as your cult leader Seth once said,
I laughed, I cried, and I made new friends. And if you stay on this page, you can make even more.
Some people say, was it worth the pettiness? Is this page a success? You tell me.
Keep it classy, NAPARC.
Stand by, the Battle of NAPARC is still on. We had a few rough spots here and there. The beginning was a little rough.
the group got a little cultish.
I have been accused multiple times of turning this page into a cultish fest.
He's always trying to recruit people to sell t-shirts for him.
There are some photos, they are very incriminating.
And we know he's gone too far when he shaves his beard and only has a soul patch. That's like when we have to step in. And Holly, none of us have a clue what's going on.